Hi everybody, welcome to my channel. Thank you to my subscribers. Today I'm going to show you astrology reading cards. Illustrated by Richard Crooks, Alison Chester-Lambert, author of The Future in the Stars. And it says your personal guidance from the stars. It has the 12 signs on the front of it. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful book. Let's open it up. We got the book and the cards. Let's get these out. We'll set this up here. If you see smoke, I have incense burning, so don't be alarmed. Let's open up the book. Here's the front of the book. This is astrology reading cards. They're split into 3 parts. You got the planet cards, the zodiac sign cards, and the house cards. It says the planet cards. The planet cards represent the part of your personality engaged in a question or issue, the part of you that is activated or affected. The zodiac sign cards. The zodiac sign cards represent the universal energy that colors the question or issue, the main influence around you, or the general feeling around the matter. So that's the zodiac cards. Then we got the house cards. The house cards represent the area of your life affected by the question or issue, the sphere of your life the matter is playing out in. So that's the house cards. Okay, now we're going to go through the cards. Okay, first we got Chiron. See a man and a woman. He's pointing somewhere. And she's just looking at him. That the stars shining brightly. And it says, your healing power, empathy, and ability to teach and learn remedies. That's Chiron. Now we got Jupiter. Someone's free falling. Just taking a risk and jumping out in the air, flying with the birds, and the stars shining. It says in the corner, your confidence, courage, self-belief, and luck. Your confidence, courage, self-belief, and luck. That's for Jupiter. Now we got Mars. I can't explain this picture. Can't explain it at all. Looks like he's just about to throw an arrow. See the stars shining. It says your physical energy, drive, strength, and fighting spirit. That's a good one. Mars. Now we got Mercury. Here we got someone writing. There's a locked chest. Someone down in the corner here. There's just people everywhere. There's people in the background. Friends, family. It could represent friends, family. Locked treasures. It says in the bottom, how you think, communicate, write, talk, and travel. So that's for Mercury. Now we got the moon. We got the moon shining brightly on the water with a woman just looks like she's thinking or deep in thought or just maybe she's meditating. It says your unconscious, sensitive, inner emotions and responses. Okay, the moon. Now we got Neptune. We got mermaids in here. There's a horse right here. It could be a boat up there. Maybe somebody could tell me in the comments what that would be. That's Neptune. It says, your fantasies, yearnings, longings, and potential for illusion. Now we got Pluto. Maybe somebody could tell me what that looks like. To me, it looks like a dragon angel with somebody's house is fading or falling apart. It looks like a house falling apart, and there's water there. And a building that's falling apart down here, over here. It says your ability to transform, take a big leap forward, and rebirth. That's Pluto. Now we got Saturn. Saturn. This man's it looks like he's about to read something, or I don't know what's in his hands. Something is in his hands. Maybe it's a book. It says the part of you that accepts challenge and to gain wisdom. Accept challenge to gain wisdom. Now we got the sun. We got the lake or the ocean inside the sun. It says your immortal spirit, purpose, and destiny is involved. The sun. Uranus. Here we got lightning bolts in the city. It looks like a big bubble to me, but it could be the moon. It says your potential for sudden change, enlightenment, and awakening. That's Uranus. Now we got Venus. Here we got a lady just staring at you. And maybe somebody's envious. It could be she's just, she has her eyes on somebody. It looks like there's a statue in the back here. A statue not for kids. It says the part of you that desires beauty, success, indulgence, and valuables. That's for Venus. Now we got Vesta. Look at her hair. It's pretty. This is a really pretty picture. It says the goddess within your sacred spiritual center and quiet dignity. Now we're going to start with the signs. So we're going to put these in a different pile. Here we got Aquarius. Looks like everybody's rocking out at a concert or some kind of event. All their hands are up. It says, the energy is freedom, loving, rebellious, idealistic, and technological. That's Aquarius. Now we got Aries. Looks like someone riding a horse. And they got a sword here. Says the energy around you is dynamic and spontaneous. Crusading, impulsive action is likely. Aries. Now we got Cancer. Angel wings all around. The stars. with the stars. There's a baby. So maybe somebody out there is having a baby or did have a baby. Looks like a loving, happy mom and daughter. And it says, the energy is emotional, sensitive, caring, and loving. It may concern family, a mother, or a child. That's for Cancer. We got Capricorn. We got the goat going up the hill, the foggy mountains. Says, the energy around you is serious, materialistic, and hardworking. It bestows shrewdness and cautious ambition. That's Capricorn. Now we got Gemini. Here we're in the city. It looks like a crystal is lighting up and everybody's looking at it. And it says the energy is communicative, mischievous, lively, witty, and informative. Stimulating exchange is possible. Gemini. Now we got Leo. Leo, of course, has a lion with a crown on the top of its head and a cross. We got the stars. I think we got the stars on every card. It says the energy is flamboyant, dramatic, proud, and passionate. It focuses on the importance of self-belief. That's for Leo. We got Libra. Or scales. And two people having a conversation. It says this energy is diplomatic and gracious. It seeks harmony and balance in relationships. So that's for Libra. Now we got Pisces. There's two fish swimming. It says the energy is wistful, endlessly loving, compassionate, and forgiving. It confuses and softens resolve. So that's for Pisces. Now we got Sagittarius. We got the sun in the background. Looks like a warrior. He has a arrow in his hand, a flaming arrow. And it says, this energy imbues power, superior confidence, and enthusiasm with faith, good fortune, and authority. We got the world down here. Or a globe. Just a globe. So that's Sagittarius. And we got Scorpio. Scorpio, I see a hand here, a snake here. Scorpio, this is a confusing one. There's eyes and a face here. Looks like a spider there. Says this energy is intense, masterful, thoughtful, and magnetically charming, but also secretive and possessive. That's for Scorpio. Taurus. Taurus, this is a pretty card. You're in the nature. There's coins down here on the rock. And a beautiful flower with a bee on it. Oh, bees. And there's trees all around. It says the energy around you shows the abundance of nature. It is rich, earthy, and productive, yet relaxed and slow. So that's for Taurus. Now we got Virgo. Virgo, here we got someone plowing the field. Well, not plowing the field, but he's going through his wheat or corn or I don't know what he's going through. What's he there picking for? Says the energy around you is dutiful, hesitant, and humble, with a discriminating, diligent, and painstaking air. The sun's shining brightly. He's just working hard. Clouds are in the sky. Trees out in the background. It's a pretty card, Virgo. Okay, now we got the third set of cards, the house cards. Okay, first house. Here we got someone looking in the mirror, maybe in a bathroom or dorm room or something. It says, what people see and the impression you give. That's the first house. The second house. Here we got, it looks like a mannequin laying there. Someone's holding money in a car in the background with coins like falling. I see coins falling. Maybe it's something else. But we got the sun shining. It says your assets, finances, and the things that you value. So that's the second house. Third house. We got somebody reading books, and she got many books. So somebody has a lot of books. I know I do. I have a lot of books. Okay, the third house says your potential to learn something in your local neighborhood. That's the third house. Now we got the fourth house. Oh, it's a little child holding a younger or an older person's hand. Maybe the mom or dad. There's a home in the background. So there's a family. Trees. They're surrounded by trees. It says your home and the roots of your being. That's the fourth house. Now we got the fifth house. Here's someone's drawing pictures. Someone's just drawing pictures, and there's a couple holding each other in the sun at the beach somewhere. And it says, where you have fun, romance, and create things you are proud of. So that's the fifth house. Now we got the sixth house. Somebody is doing yoga. Somebody's doing yoga, and there's another person doing something else. Maybe she has a shovel or something. Maybe you could tell me what she has. I think it's a shovel. But somebody's working, one person's working, and the other one's doing yoga. So that's kind of like a choice thing. Like, what kind of choices do you want to make? The sixth house is about, it says, the work, health, and duty area of your life. The sixth house. The seventh house. Here we got people talking together in a big peace sign. It's not a peace sign. Yin yang. It's a big yin yang. It says this area of your life is about long-term significant partners, romantic, business, or family. The seventh house. Here we got the eighth house. There's 2 rings. So maybe somebody's getting engaged or married, or maybe there's a promise ring. There's two angel statues. The sun's shining in the background. You got a butterfly right here and a symbol right here. There's a symbol here and a symbol right here. Maybe somebody can tell me. I think it's male and female symbols, right? Yeah. So somebody's getting engaged or married. It says this transformational area of your life is about shared resources and intense emotions. That's the 8th house. The 9th house. Here we got statues. I think it's a statue of Buddha. Says broadening your horizons either spiritually, academically, or on a long journey. That's the 9th house. 10th house. We have a man walking on the moon with the city in the background. Says your achievements and status in the outside world. 10th house. The 11th house. Where the cosmos grants wishes, luck, friends, and social occasions. Here we got someone staring out at the sky, at the stars shining brightly. says where the cosmos grant wishes, luck, friends, and social occasions. The 12th house, the last card. Here's we just got two people walking on the beach. Says this is the area of your life that is overwhelming. You yield to a greater cause or power. That's the 12th house. Now we're going to shuffle each house and pick a card from each. Okay, we're going to pick a card from this one. Okay. Here, I'll flip it over, see what it is. It's the first house, new beginnings. Good for you. This is a good reading so far. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment if you want to win a prize. Either an oracle deck of your choice that's available or a free reading. Let me know in the comments what you like, don't like, which one you'd prefer if you want to win a prize. Okay, we'll pick one from the zodiac sign cards. Let's see what we got. Gemini. Oh, sorry about that. We got Gemini in the zodiac cards. I'm a Gemini, so I'm excited to hear about this. Oops, sorry. I'm messing this video up bad. I just do it mainly for fun anyways. Okay, we'll fan these ones out and pick a card. Mercury. Okay, we got the first house in Gemini with Mercury. Okay, we'll grab the book. Here's what the first house is. First house. What people see and the impression you give. So I'm going to read from the book, so we get a general idea of what's in this book. Page 64. Okay. The house cards describe the area of your life the matter will be expressed in. For instance, your finances or your health. In the case of the first house, this is the area of your life that is literally you, your life force, and what you radiate as you walk into a room. It is the way people see you or the initial impression you give when you first meet someone. You could say it is who the mirror shows you to be. But if you have chosen a planet card to do with this, then it will be describing the part of your personality that is engaged in the matter. If you have chosen a zodiac sign card, it is describing the universal energy that is currently around you and at your disposal. Both of these are having a big impact on you personally, for the area of life that this card is describing is your personal self. They are influencing how you handle yourself in this situation or how you respond or react. If you could imagine yourself like a house for a moment, with different rooms being different parts of your personality, then the part of you described by this card is like the door to the house or the front garden. The look on your face may be obvious from time to time, and it is likely that you are making an impression on others, so you might want to be careful what you show them. The energy field you naturally have around you at all times is also described by this card. Some would call it your electromagnetic field or your aura. If you are starting something such as a new project or a relationship, you will find that the zodiac sign and planet cards are important to this new beginning. That was a nice one. I'm glad we got that. Now we're going to go to Gemini. says the energy is communicative, mischievous, lively, witty, and informative. Stimulating exchange is possible. That's Gemini. Now we're going to find it in the book. Page 46. And it says, if this card appears in your reading, the energy around you is Gemini and the matter involves flexible and clever talking, reading, or searching for knowledge, but without the need to get emotionally involved. Rather than dwell too deeply on matters, Gemini would prefer to skim through things quickly and then flit off like a butterfly. This rather superficial and fickle attitude means that opinions can change easily and quickly, which is fine if a non-judgmental approach is needed. Since the energy doesn't have particularly strong morals or insistent beliefs, seeing both sides of an argument, Gemini can easily switch allegiances, finding it difficult to attach to something and stay with it forever. This is useful during periods of transformation, since you can be open to new ideas. You may find yourself talking for sheer pleasure, with conversations going all over the place, since Gemini takes a mischievous delight in running rings around slower minds with lightning-fast mental processes. Think in terms of Peter Pan or Tinker Bell, and you have the essence of this youthful, lively, and versatile energy, which is innocently curious but easily bored. Clever bartering and bargaining, or even quick chat on social networking is all possible, along with large phone bills, but not heavy emotional conversations, since Gemini simply doesn't do either. There is a tendency for gossip, so if this card appears in a reading, it might be that someone is speaking out of turn or divulging a confidence. You should also make sure that you are not being told stories that are not exactly truthful. If someone is in a tight corner, a glib, slivery tongue, quick wit, or slippery demeanor can save the day. This card indicates that a fluid, witty, changeable, or stimulating exchange is possible. Wow, that was a good one too. Now we got Mercury. Says how you think, communicate, write, talk, and travel. So we got Mercury beside Gemini. Mercury's on page 18. And it says, if you have drawn this card, then the current energy is focused on the part of your personality that is represented by the planet Mercury. In astrology, Mercury represents your mind and thinking. Therefore, how you talk, write, and communicate in general is the part of you that is activated. It may be that you have to gather information so that you are more informed on a subject. On the internet or public library may be a good place to start. However, Mercury's greatest skills is in the act of dialoguing with others, so you are urged to talk and listen as much as possible. Be concerned with how you speak to others, and consider whether further explanation would remove the possibility of misunderstandings. Sometimes we think we have explained something clearly, but more talking can reveal crossed wires. The brain instructs the rest of the body, and your thoughts are very powerful. They continue when other parts of your functioning go to repose. If you have a problem currently, you should apply your analytical skills, thinking everything through with care. What happens if you take this route or that particular path? A car or journey may even be involved, since Mercury can symbolize these too. Watch out for flashes of inspiration or coincidences that seem to point in a particular direction. You may notice things now that you didn't see before, since your perceptions are heightened. You should be flexible and willing to learn. Your diligence will thwart any attempts to trick you. You may be tempted into gossip or rumors, or perhaps you may have discovered that someone has passed on gossip or confided a secret about you. Mercury also represents siblings, so you may find your brothers or sisters are involved with the matter in hand. All right. So I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you like these cards. I just want to show these cards too. I think they're really nice. I hope you enjoyed the sample reading. I hope everybody has a blessed day. Please show the love. Like, subscribe, and comment if you want to win a prize. Thanks, everybody. Bye.